Hello everybody, Michael Brown here. Today I want to talk about one of my favorite subjects, lenticular photography, and why lenticular prints are pretty much the coolest thing ever. They're images that actually change before your eyes. And how mind-blowing is that? If you've never experienced a lenticular print, you're in for a treat. I'm about to do an overview of this amazing technology that brings your pictures to life. So what exactly are lenticular photos? Well, imagine an image on the wall that's not stationary, but as you walk by, you see it change, or it might have a three-dimensional effect. The lenticular technique can add depth and motion to your images, making them way more exciting and engaging. Let's talk about the issues with traditional photography. We've all had that experience where you have your camera and you take an image, a picture, and you blow it up, put it on the wall, and no one really seems to care. There's no connection with the image, certainly not the connection that you as the photographer had. The picture is missing something special, that oomph or magic that evokes emotion, captivates the viewer. Usually you're just left with a boring snapshot. So now we look at the lenticular technique, which can use a special lens on top of the print, allowing the picture to show different views at different angles, or add motion or three-dimensional quality. I use it a lot for a flip effect where one image changes to another. It's really kind of magical for the viewer. The lenticular process uses a technique called interlacing, where you combine multiple images into a single print, and that print is covered with a plastic sheet that has tiny little lenses on it that magnify the images in a way that create these jaw-dropping and unusual effects. It's quite the visual experience. Once you see them, you're generally hooked. They're absolutely mesmerizing. In this video, I'm showing you some of my lenticular pictures, the ones that I've created. Often I use it to change from summer to winter or day to night. People go crazy over these prints. They can't help but lean in closer. How do they work? They're trying to figure out the secret or the magic behind it. The lenticular prints are such great conversation starters. I've sold lots of them to people who hang them in their homes or office. They're really something special. To wrap it all up, lenticular photography can take your art to a whole new level. It adds a dynamic quality and interactivity to the prints. It's a brilliant way to break away from the usual still photography that everyone else does and add some excitement to your art. The public loves them. So what are your thoughts about lenticular photography? Have you tried making your own lenticular prints, or are you interested in learning how to make some lenticular prints? Leave me some comments in the box below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you want to learn more about lenticular and how to make them, check out some of my other videos on this YouTube site. And while you're at it, please subscribe to this channel. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll catch you next time.